Good day everyone, my name is Janiso. On this video, I'm going to show you the 5 basic skills of the 2 most well-known ball sport worldwide, basketball and volleyball. And now, we'll go first with basketball. Here are the 5 basic skills of basketball. The first skill in basketball is dribbling. This is an important skill for all basketball players. This skill allows you to move up and down the court, maneuver past defenders, and execute plays. Proper dribbling requires ball handling skills and knowledge of how to spread your fingers for ball control. Second skill is shooting. In order to score points in basketball, you need to shoot the ball into the hoop. This requires the ability to properly hold and throw the ball into the air towards the basket while avoiding defenders. A proper shot requires precise aiming, arm extension, and lift from legs. There are different types of shots you need to learn, including jump shots, layups, and free throws. Third skill is running. Running is a big part of basketball. In a full court game, you will find yourself running back and forth as the game quickly transitions between offense and defense. When you have the ball, running will help you to avoid defenders and get to the basket quicker. On defense, you often find yourself needing to run after the opponent, especially during fast breaks. Fourth skill in basketball is passing. Passing is another skill that when mastered, it can help you become a complete basketball player. Basketball is a team sport that involves finding a teammate who is open for a shot. The ability to pass the ball to this player can make the difference between scoring and not scoring. And lastly, jumping. Jumping is another skill that can define how good a basketball player is. Jumping is involved in offense during the jump ball in the beginning, while taking shots and sometimes while trying to catch a pass. On defensive, you will need the ability to jump when trying to block a shot or a pass. Being able to outjump your opponent for a rebound is also important. And now, let's proceed to volleyball. Here are the 5 basic skills you need to learn in volleyball. Passing. Passing the ball is one of the most important skills in volleyball. It is when a player contacts the volleyball with the forearms and redirects the ball to one of the teammates. A good pass will make it easier for the setter to get a good setup to the hitter. Number 2. Volleying. This mostly is the second contact of the 3 touches. A volley is a more generic term that means contacting the ball as an overhead pass with your hands, mostly your finger. Number 3. Attacking. Hitting or spiking is when a player jumps up and hits the ball with one arm overhead swinging motion, contacting the ball squarely with a slightly open hand. The intent of a hit is pure power. Jumping helps generate more power and momentum. A skilled player also aims the ball around the block and targets the area of the opposing team's playing area that they think has the weakest defense coverage. Number 4. Blocking. Probably one of the most straightforward game skills. A block is a defensive play when a player jumps at the net to block the hit from coming into the team's side of the net. The key secret to blocking is timing. And lastly, serving. The game starts with a serve. Serving is the only time in the game that you start with full control of the ball. This is why you'll often see a lot of strategy used by servers. There are 2 ways of serving the ball. There's an overhead pass and underhead pass. Good day everyone. On this video, I'm going to show you the 5 basic skills you need to learn in badminton. First, let's start with gripping. The correct grip will allow you to have more control and will help you dictate where you place your shots. There are numerous ways of holding a badminton racket. You could use forehand grip if the shot is in favor on your racket side. You could also use backhand grip if the shot is in favor to your non-racket side. Next, we have serving. Service is another necessary skill you need to master for badminton. A good serve will get you points and will give you some advantage during the rally. There are two types of serving. There's a high serve and low serve. Then we have stance. Proper posture will allow you to return the opponent's strokes efficiently and enable you to get an advantage in rallies. After that, there's footwork. You have to adjust your speed according to the speed of the shuttlecock. With proper footwork, you'll be able to conserve energy and face shots coming from any direction. And lastly, stroke. Strokes are fundamental to become a good badminton player and to execute superior shots. There are two main kinds of strokes. There's a forehand shots and backhand shots. Forehand shots should be played when the shuttlecock is on your racket side, while backhand shots should be played when the shuttlecock is on your non-racket side. Archers shoot over a distance of up to 90 meters. However, the standard competition distances are 70 meters for recurve archers with a target face measuring 122 centimeters in diameter. Compound archers shoot over a distance of 50 meters at a target face measuring 80 centimeters in diameter. The target face has different sizes and it varies depending on your division. Target face scores from 1 to 10 and 10 is the highest score. Any arrow that goes outside the ring is counted as 0 and written as M as missed. In the 10th ring, there is a small circle with an X, and for the outdoor events, any arrow that goes inside this area is scored as perfect 10, but written as X. If the arrow is touching the line, then it scores as the highest value. For example, if your arrow landed on the 8th ring but touched the line of the 9th ring, then it is scored as 9 points. But if the arrow is too close and you and the other archer disagree, you can call a judge, and whatever the judge determines is final. In playing darts, you have to understand the scoring areas. This inner red color is called inner bullseye and it is worth 50 points. This green circle is called the outer bullseye, worth 25 points. This is a triple ring, worth 3 times the points of the numbers on it. This double ring is worth 2 times the points, while these spies only worth a single point with them. And this black circle has no score to earn. The board must be placed in 5 feet and 8 inches above the floor, and the player must stand an estimated 8 feet away from the board. A player starts with 301 or 501, and the points earned will be deducted to these numbers until they reach 0. To start the 301 dart, you have to hit a double ring first. You do not score until you hit that double ring. For example, you hit a double 18 and 2 single 20, a total of 76. Now, you have to subtract that from 301. You have 225 points left to win the game. And to finish the game, you also have to finish it in a double. For example, if you have 40 points left, you have to hit a single 20 and double 10. In 501 darts, there are no restrictions in starting the game. You don't need to hit a double to start a game. But as you finish the game, you also have to finish it in a double, like the 3-1. For example, if you are 10 points away from 0, you have to throw a double 5.